Oh, it's hilarious, mate. Always happen to me. Are you there, Jilly? Okay. Why does this always happen to me? Big Jet TV. Go into it. I'm trying to. Okay. Live aviation at its best, and then I click on that. I just want to watch my show, and I'm going on lives, yeah. And I click on it, and nothing happens. I can't play it. It won't play. Hams every single time, mate. Every single time, mate. No, it's nothing to do with my connection, Jilly, mate. I can play other stuff. Yeah, I'm pressing live, yeah. Public live South West Winds at London Heathrow. Select it, click on it. I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening. Nothing. Play next in queue. What? It just happens every time, mate. Yeah, it happens every time. I'm on Big Jet TV's homepage. Yeah, I'm on live. Yeah, I'm on public because or latest even. God's sake. Stop doing that. Yeah. Okay, folks, here we go then. Not a planned show, so please don't tell. Why didn't I get a notification? Well, you should have done, but we're not. This is not an official live day, if you see what I mean. It's a Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. The Happy Mondays. A song from the Happy Mondays. I'm sure there's one somewhere. So, like I said yesterday, we would, if the winds. Oh, look, that wind swung then. Still in the air, fair play. Oh, there we go. Look, Spooky Cindy's favourites, Jilly. When you're working, when you're sat doing colour by numbers on your iPad. Brilliant. And you get the little whistle from your Big Jet TV app. Nice, thanks Jerry and Jilly. There we go. So it works. It does work. Wasn't it? Who was it yesterday who said about the Golden Air Canada jet, which is the Canada Go, isn't it? The other way round. No, it says Canada Go there, doesn't it? Oh, Go Canada Go. Go Canada Go. It must be, yeah. Does it say on the other side Go Canada? One side it says Go Canada, the other says Canada Go. Your flag's the wrong way round. guys from Wolf 2000. Big Jet TV notification live bonus show, excellent. Well, we're here because it's a bit tasty on the wind front. May get some floaters. Sometimes these planes, they just don't want to land. They're a little bit, a bit of FOD following him down the runway there. You don't want to be ingesting something like that into an engine. That being stuck where it is not a good thing. They do usually end up blowing out to the edge of the airfield, but fortunately at the moment, it's unlikely to get ingested. It's more likely to get blown all over the gaff. But we'll just check out we'll keep an eye on the plastic piece of plastic covering, which has probably come from anything really, something that was covered in plastic that no longer is, possibly. So I did put that landing lights video together. Oh, it hasn't gone yet, Gilly. I thought you said it had gone. It hasn't gone yet, has it? The Thai 330. No, I said it's gone. It wasn't there. It must have been in the hangar. Oh, it might be the second one, yeah. Is that the second one, folks? Better than me, because you folks really do keep your ears to the ground. So yeah, put that landing lights video. We're going to put that up later, possibly. Having a little technical issue with our exporting system at the moment for the video edit. Is this Dave? You've got to get me coffee, mate. I've got to get me coffee, because otherwise it's going to go cold. I don't want that to happen. Stand by, folks. Stand by. Stand by. I also very cleverly, Gilly, went into Flight Radar 24, rewound to the moment that started, that descent, and then copied the names of each aircraft, the flight number and aircraft type and where it was from, and I'm going to put that into the descending aircraft. Well, yeah, but it doesn't get it touching down. Nick Gray wins 250 at 14. Okay. Well, you can see from the sock there, the winds are a little bit faster. Screaming Emu's in the house, so Screaming Emu, do pilots do a log of Oh, it's the original one that's still there, yeah? Okay. As a pilot, when you, I got a little glimpse there, I thought it was Pinky going mad. Sorry. High-sided vehicle. This isn't an exercise for gifting, folks. It's just, you know, save that gifting finger for Sunday or Wednesday or whatever. But Michael Bodnar, thank you. 5 gifted channel memberships. Anthony Allen is a returning first class member, and I'm seeing 3 years on his badge there. And Matt Weaver, who's a 5-yearer, has gifted 5 channel memberships. Thanks, Matt. Really appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Sit back, make a fresh brew. Look at the rudder. Look at the rudder moving, man. Split rudder assembly on the 380. This could be quite boshy. No, that's smooth as silk. Wow. Tippy toes on that left gear, man. That's insane, isn't it? In these conditions, and I mean, obviously, if it's a direct headwind, it's a lot more preferable than a crosswind. But blimey, that was just insanely smooth, wasn't it? Pretty insane. Driving round the other side of the sheds earlier. So Patrick is here, ladies and gentlemen. Not here, but he's in old London town, all the way from Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reliably informed by himself that he's going to be going up to the Mac Loop. Good luck, mate, is all I can say. And make sure you take lots of tent ties with you. He takes his tent, you see, to stay out of the wind. Say about that. Say about that. Still cat generators. Some generators are massive, aren't they? Yeah, it's not overly exciting, is it? Hey, oh, ex-Virgin Atlantic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what's interesting about that is that she's being towed. Now, are they? I don't know if they're going to do an engine test on her. They borrowed BA's test bay, or is she possibly going to be going out? Nothing special happening, Michael. Just here because the winds, I did say that I may come out if the winds are tasty, and they are quite tasty, but not to the point where we're getting any type of shed effect or anything like that. These guys are handling it quite easily, so it may be very short-lived, this stream, but we'll keep it running for the time being. Got a bit of a little bit of pre-sip. There was a bit of shed effect. Well, it actually wasn't shed effect. That was more sort of like wow, that's quite a high-speed approach. Right on the landing point, man. Right at the target. Around 30 minutes early today, Aaron Thomas saying. very rare sight there, folks. It's a very rare sight. That's crazy, isn't it? My thinking behind that, the fact that, you know, people will be saying like, wow, why are Thai leasing an old aeroplane like that when, you know, it's because they can't get new ones. I know it sounds crazy, but I just can't stand but I'm leaving you tomorrow. Yeah, the start up from the Air Canada jet. Cheaper to run than an A380, but I don't think it would be replacing any of their A380s that they have discontinued, which is quite interesting, isn't it? But yes, cheaper to run. But Thai Airways have probably got other aircraft on orders, 787s maybe, A350s maybe, but as it stands at the moment, as we're all fully aware, nobody can get aeroplanes unless you're in the lineup for you know, because these things take between 5 and 7 years to from order to delivery. Those Emirates 350s that are at Toulouse, ordered 5 years ago. Bruce Fine, United has just leased 2320s to fill the void from Max backlog. There we go, you see. And soon the lease companies will run out of aeroplanes. That's when it gets really serious. She's not even taxiing, mate. She's being towed. She's being towed. Is there anywhere in the world that you get a bleeding aeroplane that's being towed that gets to number 1 on Flight Radar 24? She's number 2. Oh, she's number 4 at the moment, right. Well, now that everybody's sort of like realised that, you're probably going to see a leap in people watching it on Flight Radar 24 now. She'll probably go to number 1. Gary Ackroyd, very warm welcome to you, sir. He's a brand new premium member on Big Jet TV. Welcome to you, Gary. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Tommy Thompson. The whole industry is struggling. Yeah, everybody's struggling as a result of the shortage of raw materials to manufacture the aircraft. We're talking everything from fabric inside the cabin. Without a cabin, you can't get an aeroplane. Engines are a separate commodity, which they're struggling at the moment to deliver engines because of the shortage of materials. Lots of exotic materials go into making these engines, you know, in terms of the metallurgy and you know, titaniums and carbonites and stuff like that. It's very, very expensive, but also very, very light in terms of you know, its usage, and therefore it's under high demand from the engine manufacturers. Of course, you know, every component that you can possibly think of, right down to the rivets that they use or the fixings that they use, you know, for the paneling, the alloys, the list is endless. Tires, rubber, you know. So that was Virgin Atlantic's A330, folks. This is a very rare thing that you're seeing right here. I wonder if they're taking that down to a gate. You know what? I can't. I know where they're going. I think they're going to take it across the and park her up over the other side next to Terminal 4. I think you'll find that they're going to be doing that. Are they turning left now? They are turning left. So that is the plan for that aircraft. So if you want to see that plane and you're local, then head over to the other side of the airfield, where you'll be able to get a good look at her Actually, unless you're driving along the inner perimeter road. Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Freeing up the taxiway. If they're taking her to a gate and then they're going to crew her up with a Thai crew. Would be a Thai crew, I'd imagine. Would they use a Thai crew, or would they? Because that, you know, they may use the lease company's crew potentially, because they don't have enough crew to just send a crew somewhere. And don't forget that will be a 4-man crew ferrying that across to down to Thailand, I'd imagine. Matt Foote is a brand new first class member. Welcome, Matt. Good to see you, folks. This is not our normal remit. We're outside of our normal remit. This is just I'm just here because it's you know, it's windy. It's not massively affecting these aircraft in any way. Probably, you know, a little bit of a heeding, a little bit of notice from air traffic control to just say the winds are, what was it? It's less than. I'll tell you what I'll do. KE 907, 19 minutes. Aidan saying, thank you, Aidan. So there's a little bit of a side slip there. So we've got a BA jet that's just done an RTO on the southern runway. Has he gone back? Oh, he's going back round. Yeah, they're going to cross the active, I think, with that Thai jet. Let's have a look at the old blah blah, shall we? Okay, so that's the wind direction there. It's not, you can't really see it, can you? I can't really send it back because I dropped it. I dropped it on the kitchen floor. It's all right, you know, but be a bit, you know, a bit rude to send it back, wouldn't it? It was only like 10 quid or something like that. I'll tell you what, I'm getting this one. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, hey. We heard that apparently all the float planes have been taken off Lake Hood, folks. So already they are expecting snow, and I'm pretty sure that I saw snow falling. Was that the 777 that did the RTO going out now, or is that is he still lining up? No, it's a 7674. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you know what? That will probably work, mate. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. That Premium Plus or whatever it is on Delta is pretty damn good, man. Delta Comfort Plus, that's it, on the 737, which is also very good leg room and a very good seat. So yeah, I'll have some of that. Oh really? Ooh. So we'd have 2 days straight. We'd have 2 days straight of filming, yeah? Okay, all right, yeah, fair enough. It's good enough, I guess. It's good enough, isn't it? BA 196 taxiing back. Seeing Office Blue. EGPX 777, 787, 350 are the next 3 landings. There we go. Here's the first one. Big old beefy. The 5-door Bigfoot. where you see the flight surfaces being used quite aggressively, but only when you're over the wing, really. It's a little bit of smooth, man. Yeah, no. I don't. We'll do the same again, mate. We'll do the same again. We'll do the same again. Yeah, people liking the Air Canada jet. Yeah, I want to fly with Delta because I want to. I want to fly with Delta, Jilly. Extra luggage, really? Extra luggage, put it in your bag, otherwise you can't come on the plane. Extra luggage, it's massive, isn't it? 3 items of carry-on. Brilliant. Get banned from Delta because I've carried on a man bag. Is that him going back to gate? Is that him going back? Well, that was a long RTO then, was it? Is that the 777? Feather duster. That's a good call. Next time, wear it under your jacket. Feather duster. There you go, Jilly. Yes. Excuse me, sir. Yes? We just wanted to check underneath your jacket there. Ooh, this looks like China Southern, is it? Domino's just ordered 2 big jet hats for the wife, one for the wife and one for me. Fair play. Ellen, my words exactly. Stuart Ramsey. Hello, Stuart. It's a brand new member. Welcome, Stuart. And a big shout out to all our friends at CVP. I know no one will be watching there, but just in case. Oh, I watch you all the time. Yeah, I watch you all the time. Oh, did you see the show the other day? No, I didn't see that one. Oh, we love watching you. Yeah, we watch you all the time. Yeah. When you do the in the wind. Yeah. When you remember that? Yeah, 3 years ago. Did you watch the one last week? Oh no. We haven't watched you for a while. Oh, okay then. What was the other kid? What was the other one? Yeah, he probably doesn't watch you anymore. Oh. Yahia the Transit Guy. He's a returning member. Welcome back, Yahia. And he's got 4 stripes. You never know. He could be up for a. He could be soon up for a number. The way he's going. A number with a wreath. Martin P. Good afternoon. Alan James, don't you worry about it. CG Hill. Even Nirvana saying Royal Air Maroc was wonderful. It is how, you know, I mean, the density of the aircraft or the density of the route is what usually dictates how the aircraft is kitted out in terms of its legroom. 320neo with Egypt Air, which is easy, son. There we go. Nicely recovered. Yahia, I've got you. He's a member. Welcome back, Yahia. The transit guy. Oh, if he's a transit guy, do you sell transit? Specialise in them? Work on them? Are you a mechanic? Are you in sales? Because I'd like to speak to somebody about doing the springs on the front of me transit. Well, okay. Show at East Midlands. You know what? I think what did we get on that last one that we did up there, Ginny? Where we drove around with old matey pops for a couple of hours. How long was it? We haven't really sort of like deciphered that one. I haven't had a sort of like a post-show briefing on that, have we? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know, when we went to East Midlands and we were driven around by old matey, the usual fella. Blimey, it's got to be a year and a half ago, something like that. Transporting Kent, got 6 months until his 2-year badge. I think it's a year transporting Kent. I think you get, oh yeah, 2, don't you? There we go, 2 is the 2-year badge, that's right, yeah. There we go, transit guy, know all about transportation, okay. Oh, transit guy, not a Ford Transit guy, as in transit. Right. Sorry, mate. He knows everything about transiting goods. He doesn't know anyone who can do the springs on the front of me custom. Devon. Welcome back, Devon, to first class. Or Devan, is it? Devan? Sounds very possibly Rush, maybe, I don't know. Technically we are watching transit right now. Got a bit of truck interference coming up any moment now. Wow, they're too smooth, man. Oh, okay, alright, okay, let's do that then. It's crazy, we were up at CVP, yeah? CVP in London are like, they supply all the film crews with all the really expensive camera equipment, you know, like, you know, you see in the movies, literally like cameras that are like £100,000 and lenses that are like 50 grand and all that sort of thing. I'm showing, we showed the video of the jumbo taking off, the Polar Jumbo on Twitter from, and that was on Twitter as well, that wasn't even the original. And she said, oh wow, what camera are you using? £500 Panasonic VX1. No. What lens has it got on it? It hasn't got a lens on it, it's just got the standard lens that comes with it. No. 500 quid, yeah. Can make a whole movie on it, mate. Don't need all that dolly stuff and lighting and, you know, stuff. How many cars could you fit on a plane, Wharf 2000? Good question, that. Well, on a plane, you're only going to fit cars on a cargo aircraft like. No. Do the same thing. Virgin Dreamliner, please. Yeah, please. Can I get a flake with it as well, please? Yes. So yeah, Matt, it's incredible, isn't it? Isn't it amazing, Matt? Graham Laidlaw saying that looks like the BA jet going for another try. I think that might have been it going through the shot there. Oh, Alex, please. Yeah, I appreciate it, mate. Is that what was the BA jet that did an RTO then? Was it a 777 or a Dreamliner? Oh, it's lined up now, Mike and Tabitha saying. Was that her there? I think that might be her there. Yeah, that is it there. So, you know, it could be something as, well, it will be a technical issue, because something very interesting that I learned from a pilot, one of our pilots, who said basically that, in fact, I think it was actually BBLLB, it was Blair at Chicago, wasn't it, when we were chatting? And I said about the, you know, if someone gets out of their seat whilst you're sort of like about to take off, he said, we've already sent the notification through to the cabin crew. So when you're on board an aircraft and just before you're about to enter the runway, or at any point near to that, you will hear a boom from coming over the speaker system, and that is to indicate to the crew that regardless, the cabin crew that is, regardless of what happens, if someone gets out of their seat or anything like that, we're going to take off. You'll have to deal with it yourselves, and it's as simple as that, because obviously, you know, so the chances are that RTO was as a result of possibly a technical issue with the aircraft, but you know, maybe the pressures dropped or something like. There was something that came up on the panel to indicate that. It's interesting to think of what it possibly could have been. It would not be passenger related. Digital David has very kindly gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Digital David. What's that, Julie? Just repeat that, please. Wow. Shiznuts, take off imminent chime. There we go. So whatever happens in the cabin now, you deal with it. The door's locked. We're taking off. Unless it's massively urgent, like, you know, something, I can't imagine, you know, something very, very serious, obviously. Wow, quick stop for that. Look at that beautiful 777, man. Isn't she a beautiful aeroplane? And the great thing is that the 777-9 will basically look like that. So we're not going to lose that classic profile of the 777. It's just going to look like it's on steroids. Literally, the engines are about a foot wider in terms of its diameter, at least a foot, I think. The outer diameter of the engine casing on the 777-9. Bigger wing, of course, an all new wing as well. I think it's carbon, you know, the wing on the 777-9. Oh, bit of a floater. Easy, son. Easy, son. Go on, get it down. There we go. Stuck for something to do, folks. If you're between jobs or something like that, if you're a youngster, or get a job as you know, come and work on the airport as an operative on the airport. What was that? There she is. It's a Trident. David Russell. Maybe it's a two bings. Yeah, maybe it's two bings, not one bing. Boom, boom. Maybe it is that. Laughing Up Fuzzball, damaged 350 is back in service. I think it's already done about 3 or 4 operations in terms of flights. It's in China earlier on in the week, or not earlier on in the week, but at some point in the week, I think. Easy, son, easy. Egypt Air, El Al, sorry, 737. Normally it's there to 777, isn't it? Without wanting to mention any sort of hostilities and that, it may be something to do with the demand in traffic from El Al. I'm not sure. Scott Hetherington. There's those. German Monster XD Andy P. Air Action 22572. There is more to England than I would recommend. If you want to see things that you can do in England, okay, if you've got a pen handy there, go and have a look at this YouTube channel, which is called, was it Five Guys, Jilly, or something? What was it? What then? The blokes that mess around and all that, do the challenges. Sidemen, that's it, Sidemen. Sidemen. Look them up on YouTube, and then you'll see all the things that you can do in England. There's definitely more to it than just Buckingham Palace. And what was the other one? Hilarious, man. Not to mention the beautiful countryside that we have, and the history as well. It does make me laugh, when some people say, "Oh yeah, it's 100 years old." It's like we got pubs over here that were built before the flipping the books were on. What's it called? What's that book called? The book called with the registers for everybody. Where they started recording things. The Doomsday Book. The Doomsday Book. Magna Carta, there we go. Thank you. Some incredible historical places to visit. Well, oh, easy! Barbara would like to visit Oxford, but Bath is a beautiful place. York, Cambridge, all those places, man. There are some beautiful. Ruben Bengazes, thank you. Love the show in Anchorage. Just another couple of days. All premium members will be able to watch that show. Fourth to land, Korean 747. Well, folks, it's hasn't really turned it. It's a bit of an interesting taxi. Where's he going? Is he going out? Must be. Rachel D, Stratford upon Avon. There we go. Lee Halls. Huh? Chat goes so quick, mate. Yeah. Lee Halls flew on my first Emirates 380 last month. They truly are a flying beep. Lee, where did you sit on the 380? That's what's critical, isn't it? Fluffage, Jilly. Fluffage. Come on, get in shot, man. Turn your lights off, son. Can you turn your lights off a minute? Big egg. I'll try it on that. Probably won't make the blindest bit. No, even that range is troublesome. Every year it happens, doesn't it? Grey skies, winter time, low light, bright lights. Does it every time. You can't set it anyway, folks. Here we go. Cucumber, Norfolk Broads, yes. Oh, you could just go on and on and on and on and on, man. If you wanted to explore everything in England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales, you'd need to be here for a year, at least. Rachel Sunningdale, there we go. Got to take what's her name's envelope down the post office, and I see if they'll honour that thing. I bet they don't, mate. I bet they don't honour it. They'll go, don't know what this is, mate. I know. It's just the hassle that she went through to do that. She might as well have just got a stamp. She might not know how much the stamp was needed for. Whoa, what was that? Sounded like a big blowout. Did you hear that? Sudden sort of like, you know, as if one of the sliders had been shut prematurely or something. Amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winds are feeble, I have to say. Is the best way to describe them. Feeble. Feebles wobble, but they won't fall down. So I'm going to get myself off. Got a few things to do administratively. We're also going to do the do the Anchorage thing in terms of one thing I do want to put out there, and all the folks who were with us at Anchorage will understand what I'm talking about here. But the snow moving crews at Anchorage are literally a very highly skilled and professional outfit. That's not to say that these guys aren't either, but these guys don't get a lot of practice because we never get any snow. They're always just parked up there, and they take them out for a bit of a warm-up every now and then. But the guys in Anchorage, when you see, you've probably seen quite a lot of it in Ice Airport, Alaska, the TV show that was on Channel 5, and other sort of like stuff that you might have seen on YouTube. But specifically, these guys, they operate a team of sort of like, what would you say, 10, 15 vehicles in total, you know, with a big long snow plow. The initial one, it comes in, it's got the winders that, you know, that disperse the snow. Then you got the other ones behind it that pick the snow up and sort of like crush it all up. And then you got the ones behind them as well. They're in their trucks and they're driving along, and they got the big snow blowers that throw it all out to the side of the runway. And then the guys that come in behind it with a solution, dropping all the solution. It's just fantastic. But you see that when it's snowing, when it's all white and you can hardly see anything. But these guys went out there to obviously do some kind of a dress rehearsal for their upcoming snow clearing sessions throughout the winter in Anchorage. And trust me, folks, these guys are needed literally every day. The one thing that Anchorage are very proud of is the fact that they've never had to close Anchorage as a whole. They will close a runway so that they can clean it, so that they can clear it, and then they'll reopen that runway, go do the other runway, clear that one, and depending on the ferocity of the snow, which can be, you know, 3 feet deep in places, it's insane. So if you want to see that, I'm going to put that up on YouTube or at some point just to show you it without the snow. When they were doing dress rehearsals, they were right next to us, going around and round. There's a master of ceremonies in his big truck overlooking everything, like, oh, Roger, you keep up a little bit in the back there, guy, you know, you need blah blah. And it's just a fantastic thing to see. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You will go, wow, look at that, I guarantee it, unless you're really boring. But anyway, we'll finish on a 350. How about that? What's so interesting about that? Get yourself on to a place. See some new, it's brilliant. Okay, folks, look after yourselves. If anything happens between, we'll let you know, but we've got to go and do some work. So look after yourselves. And is there anything else? Is there anything else? No. We'll see you when we see you. Take care. Okay, GP. Did you play the title role on at the front end this time?